quick. Had to get this out pretty quick because we have in the C because we have him now. We had the C-130. Got the C-130. We had to do it quick because the C-130 was starting to come over. I had to start this really quick. I had to start it really quick. That's why I just that's why the title's just that's why the title's is that. That's why I had to start it really quick. I had to like start this ASAP. So that's why the title's just that's why the title's just so short. That's why the title was just got so short because they just had to do this. Cause I had to do this really quick. I had to do this really quick. I had to do it really. I had to do this really quick. So the title was pretty short. Just title was pretty short because I just only had time. I only had time to really type that. And I only had time to like have a title that like that. Just short. Hope he comes back. I hope we'll see him again. I hope we will. I hope we will see him again. Oh, came over once before. Came over before this. Came over once before this. I was actually eating dinner. I was actually eating dinner when he came over the first time. So I wasn't able to get him. Wasn't able to get him. She would have said you like C-130. It has a live C-130. That's what the title is called. That's what the title is called. The title is just called Live C-130. I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time. I did not have enough time. I did not have enough time to really do whatever. I did not have time to be with the whole. To be with the whole. Did not have time. Did not have time for a title. I did not have time to. I did not have time to really get the whole. Didn't have. Wasn't having time. I didn't have time to actually be with the whole title. I didn't have time to be with the whole title that I wanted to do. Like the whole actual title I wanted. The whole title, the whole name of the whole name of the whole name of this live stream I was gonna have, but it was just not. Didn't have so much time. Didn't have enough time at all. I didn't have enough time at all. Didn't have enough time at all to type the whole title of the video in. To type the whole actual title of the live stream in. Might get some more points during. Might get some other points during this. Like I think American from Charlotte on A319, maybe might get him. United in from Washington Dolls in the E145. Get the C-130 again, hopefully. Hopefully gonna be getting the C-130 again. I wasn't even on. I was not looking on the flight track. Earlier though. Earlier I knew there was one. Earlier there was one doing touch and go at Schenectady County. I saw it show up on the flight radar. I saw it show up on the flight radar and take off from Schenectady. And I thought it was going to be coming here, but it was not. But that it was actually not. It was just doing touch and go. It was just doing touch and go at Schenectady at the time. Earlier. It was just doing touch and go at Schenectady earlier. There's the one that was doing one that less Schenectady. I saw less Schenectady on flight radar. Saw it was coming here. That was earlier. But he was just doing touch and go at Schenectady. But he's back. But now we got one here. And now we did have one here doing touch and go. One comes here to Albany. One actually comes here to Albany today for touch and go. Probably the same one too. It could be the same one. Could be the same one that did connect. Could be the same one that was doing touch and go Schenectady earlier. It might be the same one. It might be just the same one as the Schenectady County one. The one that took off from Schenectady. The same one that took off from Schenectady into touch and go at Schenectady. Might have been like that. Let's see. We're gonna wait for our next plane. Wait for him to come back, or wait, or just the other plane's gonna come. We are waiting on some more. We are waiting on more planes. Maybe waiting on some more planes. And next, C-130 to come back. Wait on the C-130 to come back. Alright, still nothing yet. Nothing. Not. No return for the C-130 yet. I know no C-130 return yet. No other point. Nobody else yet either. Nobody else coming in either. Wonder where they're at. Might not have the American from Charlotte for about half an hour or so. Might have, might be about, might be another, might have for be, might actually be about half an hour till the next, till like the next actual arrival. But we'll have that. But I do believe we'll have that we'll have the return. We'll have the C-130. Make it return back around. Would make it return back around so that we can hopefully, hopefully just like, hopefully really just goes down. Hopefully really just goes down to where we can act. Hopefully really just keeps really going. Hopefully just like would then go down so that he can just so that he would come around again and actually go down, like come around, like really just go down so that he can just be coming back. So he would come back around to where we can actually see him and not actually and not actually go short. I hope that we hoping that he would not actually go short. Hoping he would not be having to go short. Just, just, just hoping that we won't. Hoping the C-130 does not go in. Hopefully the C-130 doesn't go short. Doesn't go short on us. Doesn't go short on its third. Doesn't go short on us. Hopefully the C-130 does not go short. Mm-hmm. Just hoping that it doesn't actually go short. I hope it does not go short. When it just comes back around, I hope when it comes back, when it comes back around, hopefully it's not going to be short. Just hoping it's not going to be short. Oh, it's not short. Here he comes now. Here he comes. Here he's back around now. He's back around now. He's not going short. He's not coming short. He's not short on you. He's not being short now. He's not short. Mm-hmm. He's not short. He was not going short. He was not going short on the approach. He was not going short on third approach. On the third approach. Probably that he won't. Probably that he won't go short. When he was doing touch and go, when he did touch and go with connectivity earlier, he wasn't actually, he didn't go short on approach for his connectivity. When he did touch and go with connectivity earlier, there was no approach. Well, there was no like short approach for him. He just kept going. He is back. Welcome back, C-130. Welcome back around. Started losing focus right at the end there. Started losing focus right at the end of there. Right at the end there. Started losing the focus. Getting dark out there now. Getting dark out there. Might get the more, I'm trying to think, we might get another arrival here. Maybe like we'll get H-19 from Charlotte or the E-145 from Washington. We'll get Dolez. Get, if you get, maybe we can get, maybe like we be able to get one of those arrivals in here. Maybe get both of those arrivals in here. Who knows? Who knows? Might get both of those arrivals in here. Might get both of those arrivals. Who knows? Might get both. Might get both of the arrivals. Just might get both of the arrivals. Or maybe even if a maybe if a Southwest will come in, we can get a Southwest. We can get Southwest. All right, I'm just gonna do something. Yeah, all right, guys, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Kind of turned the light on, and I kind of turned the light off. There was the light I had turned off so that we can, so that, so we can kind of see a little more, so that we can see a little more better, a little more better. Got to see. You have to figure out who else we're. You have to figure out who's gonna really be coming. I don't have any. Wish I had two phones. Really wish I had some other phone with. I wish maybe I would have. I wish I would have had two phones. You know, I think I wish I would have had two phones. I would have had a phone where I would have had a phone doing the live streaming, and I would have had a phone with the flight radar, with the flight tracker up, so I can see. I would have had like a phone that would have had the flight radar up, and this phone having the live stream, the other one having the flight radar up, the other one having the flight radar. I just having one with the flight radar, one phone, which would be the one right now, the one which is the one with the live stream right now. This one would be the one I can have with the live stream and the other phone, and have and I could and I would have a second phone where I would and I would have the other phone where I would have with another phone. That one would have the flight rate. That one would have the flight tracker. Well, flight radar 24, which is what I use, which is what I use, which is what I use. I use Flightwear. I do use Flightwear as well. I do use Flightwear too, but mostly Flight Radar. And mostly Flight Radar 24 is what I use. Mostly Flight Radar 24. That's a pretty good one. If you like Flightwear, won't like Flightwear. Just you click on an airplane on flight. You click an airplane. You click an airplane because click an airplane that's going to be landing or taking off on Flightwear. You click an airplane that's going to be taking off and landing on Flightwear. Well, it's not going to be. You won't have the airplane. Well, you won't be able to see. If you won't be able to see what the aircraft that's going to be. You won't be able to see what the aircraft's going to look like. On Flight Radar 24, you'll actually see what the. You can click on. You look at an airplane on Flight Radar 24. You look, and you'll see what all the ones. You'll see all the planes. You'll see what type of aircraft they are. Oh! Wait, by the way, guys, there's one coming right now. There's a plane coming right now. It's talking about the flight tracker. Talk about what goes on with the flight trackers, and there's actually a plane coming in right now. And there's actually a plane coming in right now. Like an exec jet coming in right now. There was just one coming in. There was just an exec jet starting to. An exec jet actually on approach. Actually on the approach while I was actually. Exec jet on the approach while I was actually talking about the flight trackers. They were talking about with the flight trackers. Flightwear. Flightwear, you wouldn't be able to actually really see, you wouldn't be able to see like what's going on with the airplane. Yeah, in Flightwear you won't see the planes. You won't see what the aircraft is going to look like for the plane. If you see a plane, you look at the plane that's going to be coming in on Flightwear, you won't be able to see what the aircraft will look like. You won't be able to see what the actual aircraft will look like. You can see it on Flight Radar. If you Flight Radar on Flight Radar 24, you can see it. You can see what the aircraft would look like on Flight Radar 24. They would actually show you the actual. They would show you what the actual aircraft coming in looks like. Like if it's Southwest, like if it's a Southwest, like if there was gonna be a Southwest 737-700 coming in, and if you look on Flight Radar 24, it will. It will show you what the actual. It will show you what it would show you what the aircraft looks like. It would look. It would show you what the aircraft looks like. If it's like gonna be in the Heart One, it's gonna be in the Heart One colors, or the blue colors, or in a special or it's gonna be a special livery. Yep, or it's gonna be like a special flag livery, or it's gonna be like one of those one of those retro liveries that they have. Maybe it'll be the retro, the Desert Gold retro, or the Canyon Blue retro, whichever one. We're gonna have some more. There'll be some Air Force will be C-130 will be back around once again. Here's our another next arrival here. Probably I think 8 or 19 from Charlotte, or might be E-145 from Washington Dulles, Washington Doles. I say Washington Doles, but it's not actually pronounced Washington Doles. But it's not pronounced Doles. It's pronounced something different. There's a different pronunciation of that word. That word is actually pronounced something different. Next arrival. This looks like Southwest. This looks like a Southwest. This here looks like a Southwest 737. It looks like a Southwest 737 700. And it is. I think it is a Southwest 737 700. Probably arriving in from Baltimore. This guy's probably arriving in from Baltimore on a 730. This one's probably arriving in from Baltimore. This is gonna be the Heart. I think Heart One colors. The Heart One colors. Heart One colors. As usual. Southwest arrival from Baltimore, 737 700 in the Heart One colors. Mm, I have the flight thing. I do have a flight thing. I think I'm have to see what flight number it is. I actually do have a paper. I actually have like a paper. I actually have two papers that are taped together. That actually that do actually have flight numbers on them. The flight numbers on them. So I'll get that. Go get that. I'm gonna actually mute. I'm gonna mute. Mute and have to put the camera down, and I'll be right back with the paper with the flight on it. And I will be able to and I will be able to, like, I know, like, if I, but like, maybe I could just have the flight numbers. I could just have the paper with the flight numbers. The paper with the flight numbers would just be like what I could have, and not Flight Radar 24 or FlightWare. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back very quick. I'll be back very quick. Alright guys, I'm back, and I believe that was, the flight numbers. Got flight number paper with the flight numbers. Paper I wrote down. I have the papers that I have with the flight numbers written down. I think that was from Baltimore. It had to be, that Southwest had to be flight 1233. Now that Southwest had to be flight number 1233. Probably might have been flight 1233. Or actually, I think it was flight 159 actually, yeah. I think it was flight 159 actually. I need to remember. I remember. I gotta like remember. I gotta like maybe like remember like where the flight. It'd be like. Well, I have to be able to remember like what the like actual destination they'd be coming from at flight number. 1233 is probably. That was either flight 1233 or flight 159 coming in at Southwest. I think it was 1233 though. I think 159 would come in later from Chicago Midway. Later tonight from Chicago Midway would be flight 159. That was flight 1233. I bet coming in from Baltimore. Baltimore. Yeah. The next flight. Oh, Air Force is back. Air Force is back again, everybody. All right. All right. Air Force is back. Air Force is back. He's back on Air Force. C-130 is back. I'm gonna have to get the United from Washington Doles wherever he's gonna be at. I think that will be the probably the one from Washington Doles. The United Express might be next. Might be having them come next. Might be next. Probably will have him next. But we'll see. But we'll see though. We'll see what's going on. we'll see what will be going on. We'll see who's next. American. Well, the ALB, and I will say the flight number. I'll give you guys. I'll give you guys the flight number for the upcoming, for the two upcoming routes for the two planes going to be that will be upcoming to land. That will be coming to land. Will be coming to land some other time. I will give. I am going to give you the. I am going to give. I am actually going to give you. I will give you the flight numbers for the United from Washington Dulles and American coming in from Charlotte. I will give you the actual accurate flight numbers. I think United, I think it's like 4920, 4926, I think, coming in from Washington Dulles. That would be flight 4926 for United Airlines, United Express, E145. American 819 from Charlotte is, I believe, flight 2263. I believe that would be 2263 for American. It would be flight 2263, I believe. On the 819, it'll be coming next. I like that. That'll probably be the next one, or one from Washington Dulles will be, or the Washington Dulles will be coming next. Or just maybe mute, and wait for the next plane. Okay, guys, here comes our next arrival. I see our next arrival coming now. I see our next arrival. I see our next arrival making its way in. And move around here. I do see our next arrival coming. This looks like a little one. This is a little plane. This one is a little plane. I can see it's a little plane coming in. This one's a little plane, the next arrival. Is it a little plane or an exact jet? It's gotta be a little one because it's not really going fast, so it's a little one. Little plane coming in next. Being next. And yes, we'll still be live right now. We're still gonna be live right now for more other airplanes that will come in as well. From Washington Dulles, one from Washington Dulles, and one from Washington Dulles, another one from Charlotte. Probably if they're not delayed. If they won't, if they wouldn't be having to then be delayed, like they won't be coming in late. Like they won't be coming in late. Like hoping that maybe that they won't, hoping if they won't actually come in late. If they come in late, we will not. If they come in late, the live stream won't still be going. If they would come in late, we won't have whichever. We won't have any more. If they come in late, if they start coming in late, and they're not going to come late though. I know they're not going to be late. I know they won't be late. I know they're not going to come in late. Washington Dulles, I believe Washington Dulles. I believe Washington. I believe the one from Washington Dulles will be the next one. Will be the next one. Will be the next flight. Will be the next one. Mute and wait for the next one. I can show you what I have written down for flight numbers here. Show you some flight number stuff I've written down. If you can really see it. I need to zoom in and maybe zoom out really good so we can see them. Here's flight numbers. Southwest. I think that was the one that come over right there, 1233. And the United that's coming in, I think the United that's coming in is this flight number, 4926 right there. And the American, I think 2263, which is kind of right there underneath, 2263. It's right there though, it's right underneath, you can't really see it. This ain't good. 2263, that would be right below there though. That's just right below the 5201 there. Below the flight number 5201. Right before 5998. That's flight 2263. Yeah, that's some stuff. Got Delta here too on flight numbers. Won't see any Delta. We won't see any Delta planes coming in during this. Allegiant, got Allegiant ones on these page. This page we got Allegiant and the Allegiant. I got flight 983, which I also have which I also have the flight number, which I also do have its departure flight number, which is flight 984. When it departs, it goes out of flight 984. Other flight numbers: 851, 328, 1300. Got I'm trying to get this. UPS flight numbers, UPS flight numbers. There's 3 flight numbers for UPS. The FedEx only has 1. And you got JetBlue flight numbers. You got here's the 2 arrival flight numbers, 12888. Then there's the 2 departure flight numbers, but underneath, 119 and 87. Yes. Yeah, we got some of this stuff. Okay. That's some flight numbers we got. That's flight numbers. The flight numbers I've written down. The other one I've written down for flight numbers. I want to get back to some action. Come back out to this. Back out to this. Back out to this part. Okay. I might just kind of just see about this. It might be a little better here now. We'll see that. I think that we'll see the C-130. I think that we'll see the C-130 once again. Hopefully we will see the C-130 again. Don't you get it? See the C-130 again. Man, cracking myself up. Oh, here comes our next arrival. I think that looks like it's the A319 from Charlotte. It looks like I can see. Yep. Here comes the American Airlines coming in from Charlotte. Airbus A319, flight 2263. They're doing so well. They're doing so well right now. That was not doing so well. Keep losing focus. Camera focus. The camera focus here, come on. That's just way too close. Just gets way too close like that. It's just gonna... Here we go. A319 from Charlotte, flight 2263, American Airlines. Kind of got in there. There he was. There was that arrival there. Camera's messing up when I'm kind of messing up. Maybe just because maybe just because of like how long I've already been live with this. Like, yeah, also, but just but just also actually just like from the inside, from like from inside the house, from being inside the house, from actually being inside the house, from actually being inside the house with this. Maybe if I do that, it would just kind of help a little more. Help a little more by doing it, by just doing that. Yeah, really just whatever. Maybe just like kind of just do a little bit of this, so that it could be a little more better. It could be a little more better. Oh, Air Force is looks like it's back. See, I see the C-130. Another joke. Kind of about almost the same joke I said. I was saying about we would see the C-130 once again, and I'm now saying that I see the C-130. He's back again. The C-130 is back again. Keeps losing it. I had to back it up, maybe. Maybe just not have my. Maybe not really have my. Maybe not really have the camera way too. Maybe not really have the camera too close to the window. C-130. See, you guys can see the C-130 once again. Back. All right. Yep. I said that I see the C. I said that I see the C-130 again. I said that I see the C-130. It's so good. Pretty good. Mute for next point. Mute and wait for the next plane. Alright, I'm back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm back. I need a bathroom break. I need a little bath. Need a bathroom break. Need a bathroom break, but I'm back. Had to take a bath. Had to take a bathroom break, but I'm back. I'm back now. Didn't miss anything. Didn't miss nobody. Didn't have anybody. Didn't have anybody. Did not have anybody coming. Didn't have anybody during it. Didn't have anybody coming over during the bath. Didn't had no one coming over. No one came over during the bathroom break, which was good. Because I would have missed him. We would have not. Because we would have missed him. We would have missed the one. But we would have actually. We would have missed one if one came over while I had to take that little bath. While I took that little bathroom break. Yeah. Yeah. Took a bathroom break. And, um. Do you guys see the C-130 coming back? Because I do not see, because I don't see him. Because I don't see him. Because I don't see him coming back. What like there was, what other the time I, what there was the time a C-130 just like starting to really, just fly over. What about like if C-130 would have been high up in the sky? I would have been spotting a C-130 high up in the sky, and it'd be like, and they would have had like, and the video would have been titled, I see a C-130. Yeah. I took out a bathroom break. I was on a bathroom break, but I'm back. All right, guys. I was thinking to myself that maybe that the C-130 can come by one more time, and then we can be finished, and then we can be finished after the can be finished after the C-130 makes another makes another approach, makes one more, see if we can see the C-130 once again, just one more time, and just go. I think I believe the actual one more point. I believe the actual one more point was I believe the actual one more point was that American 1819 from Charlotte was really the one more point. The C-130 probably would just be the C-130 would be like the one would be like the actual, maybe it would be the actual one more point actually, but like the one more, the one more like actual, the one more like actual, the one more actual flight that was being, the one more actual flight that come over, the actual one more, the actual like one more actual flight one would be the American H-19 from Charlotte. So in this video, we'll have stuff here though that we will have more. We will have, we will have, hopefully, and hopefully we would have, hopefully we're gonna, hopefully hopefully we will see this. Hopefully we will see the C-130 one more time. One more time before. One more time before ending this. Before ending this. To end it off. You know, hopefully the C-130 come back around one more time, like for we come back around again. To be a grand finale of the live stream. The C1 with the C130 back around. With the C130 hopefully coming back around. So that it can so that it can be the grand finale of the live so it can be the grand finale. And hopefully he comes back. Hopefully he'll come back and act. Hopefully if he does come back, if he does come back, he'll be the grand. That will be the grand finale. That'll actually be the point that would be that would actually be that would be the point that would actually be the grand finale, the ending to the live stream. The ending would be having the we are hopefully ending off with the C-130. Well, actually, you know what though? The actual last point, I think, no, I think like it's the actual last point that did come over was the actual last plane that come over was actually, I believe the actual last plane that did come over was the C-130. That was like the actual last plane we caught come over, and that was the C-130. So maybe like that it already was being the grand finale, because that was already the last plane. It was actually already the last plane that saw come over as of right now. And I think the C-130 might be done. I think the C-130 is done. I think the C-130, I believe the C-130 is done. I believe if the C-130 is done, this means the live stream is done. Right? That means that the stream will be done right now. Will be having to end right now. Unless some other plane shows up. Unless some other plane starts coming in. Unless some other plane does. Unless someone else shows up. Unless someone else will show up like in the next 2 minutes. If someone else shows up, we'll have to get them. We'll have to stay live. We'll have to actually keep it going. If someone else shows up in the next 2 minutes, we would be keeping it going. We would be having to keep it going. Would be having to actually keep it going. Looking around, look around over there. I don't see anything over there. Don't see anything over there. I don't think the C-130. I don't think the C-130 is going to be back. I do believe the C-130 is done. Is done with the touch and goes. I do believe it's done with touch and goes. I do believe he's done with the touch and goes. To end it in like maybe a minute, about a minute and a half. We'll be ending the stream off. We'll be ending off the stream. Unless like we have to like, or like we just wait and see if someone else will show up. We can end off the stream with the next arrival, or whenever the next arrival is going to be. Whenever the next arrival is going to be. If the next arrival is in like maybe a minute or two. We'll get that arrival. We can get that arrival. We'll actually get that arrival. What we'll do, we will get that arrival. Hopefully that we will. Hopefully we can just get one more plane. Hopefully we'll be able to get one more plane. One more plane. Maybe it will be the C-130. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it will be the C-130, but I don't think so. The C-130 would have been back by now. So he's not coming. He would have been back by now though. The C-130. So we're not gonna see the C-130 anymore. We're not gonna see the C-130 anymore tonight. It's really gonna start snowing too. There's gonna really be snow coming. There's a lot of snow coming in tonight as well. There's a lot of snow having to be coming in tonight. There was gonna be a lot of snow gonna start coming in tonight. But the thing about that, the C-130 is not coming back. Is not coming back. He's all done. I guess he's all done. C-130 all done. That's what it looks like. It's what it looks like. It's what it looks like. He's all done. That's what it looks like. Actually, what it looks like. He's all done. C-130 all done. Probably end it. Should end the stream now. Should probably end the stream now. There's nothing going on. Won't be anything going on. There'll be nothing going on now. Nobody coming. Nobody coming. And also, like, it is being. And it has to be cloudy out there because there's a lot of snow coming. A lot of snow is on the way. There is a lot of snow that's on the way. There is a lot of snow on the way. Here for Albany here. So now, we'll end it. Can just end the stream. We can end the stream right here. Alright. We're gonna be going. We're gonna get going now. We're gonna get going. I'm gonna get going. Ending the live stream. Ending the stream right here. Yeah, C-130, I guess that might have been the one more plane. The C-130 was the one more plane, or that little one with the C-130. Maybe was the one more plane. Maybe, I think was that one more plane. Hold on. Hold on right now. I have to look around. Look around and see anything. Look around for somebody. Look around and see, just in case. Look around just in case it's someone coming right now, but I don't see nobody. I don't see anybody coming, so that's it. This is it for the stream. That's it for the stream. Bye.